Hello everyone, today we're going to put LEDs on this locomotive. Actually, this works for any locomotive. I'll just take a minute to go over the theory. So I'm not an electronics expert. So I ordered these with the resistor already installed because what you do is you order a LED 12 volt DC. And they come like that with a little resistor. You need that or else the LED will burn out very quickly. And then we'll just put it on here on the contacts. Anything that touches the rails will give you power to your LED. I'm even gonna shorten it a little bit. I want it to be about here, so I'm gonna shorten that a little bit. And then we'll check for the polarity, which is the best polarity. Now I got everything held together with my alligator clips. What you want is to have, there's always going to be directional lighting, always. So what you want to make sure is that when the locomotive is moving forward, that your little light lights up at the correct direction. I dimmed the light so you could see it maybe a little bit better, but when it's moving forward, I got the one light working, and then the other direction, I've got the other light working. So it's always directional lighting. That is a lot of fun. So now I've just got to solder that all together. Perfect. Let's go test this on the track. So let's try forward. Just double checking that it's working for the correct direction. There's still time to work on my drive if I need to. And then backward. So there you go. Easy breezy, Japanesey. That works well, that's good news. So what I like to do, I like to put a piece of a straw or any tube or any piece of piping. I'll put it up on the body, and as I lower the drive in the body, this will manage my LED and put it in the correct place where I want it. So I'll usually stick this up somewhere on the top of the body so it lines up perfectly with my headlights. So let's get to work on that. I just need a section about this long. Doesn't have to be very long. Just to organize my headlights. Also, I bought some fiber optics on AliExpress, and I'm going to be using that just to make the little headlights. Just to make the little headlights, so that should make these stand out a little bit. I put just a drop of crazy glue to complete the lens, and I made a couple of supports just to guide my pin. So I'm gonna put my LEDs in there while I lower everything in the shell, and that should guide them in place. While I've got this in my hands, let's take a minute to look at all this beautiful detail. So this is a brass engine, of course. So it's got all the front pilot detailed, including air hose and the cut lever, and the little gate here moves. And of course, it's got the bell at the proper place for a CP. And then a little radio antenna here, and the horn also at the proper place for a CP. Also, the handrails are very fine. Now, I'm not sure. This looks like maybe a factory paint. You can see all these air intakes here, they're all see-through, just like the real engine. Check out the other side. Everything's see-through. Oh, and lift rings. The lift rings, you can actually get something through there. So a lot of really good detail on there. Same thing for the back. This is probably the air intake for the motor, and this is the cooling fan. And then the back too. All the handrails separately applied. There isn't a ton on there, but you know, the handrails, the cut lever separately applied. Also underneath, you can see the Alco Models logo, and then KMT of Japan. Let me just get this in so you can see it better. KMT of Japan is the manufacturer, and then somebody nicely put the KDs on it for me, so that is a real bonus. That is really good luck. I tested them out, they work great. But this engine, it has seen some stuff. I'm gonna take a minute just to straighten out everything. It has been through a lot, but it's still going. And now it's time to run some trains. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is really satisfying. Going from a model that didn't run at all to a running model and then putting LEDs in it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly had fun making it for you. See you soon.